If you're a large property owner, landscaper, rental shop, or even into specialized agriculture and you're looking for a robust alternative to a rotary cutter, I want to introduce to you the Cyclones from Orec. The Cyclone flail mowers are the solution for managing large, overgrown areas. The Cyclones are powered by an 8.5 horsepower Honda GX270 commercial engine, and it has enough power not only to take down weeds, tall grasses, saplings, but the power to mulch them in place. Looking under the mowing deck, we can see the upcut motion of the 38 flail blades that turn the debris into fine mulch. While we're here, I want to point out another feature which distinguishes the Orec Cyclone from a rotary cutter. These steel flaps in the front, along with the upcut motion, keep the debris contained within the box, which lessens the chance of injury to property or to people. The Cyclone has a cutting width of 25.6 inches. That's an ideal size for maintaining trails, crop rows, and maneuvering around tight spaces and obstacles. The machine also is able to cut from 4 inches high down to 2 inches. Now the machine right now is set at 2 inches. Now let me show you the height adjustment lever for making the machine go from 2 inches or up to 4 inches. All right, we recommend doing 4 inches if you don't know what's out in your field before you go down to the 2 inches. Now let me point out the track drive system. The dual track drive of this Cyclone will be extremely beneficial when mowing in wet, swampy areas or when needing to navigate uneven terrain. These tracks are also great for climbing and mowing on slopes up to 20 degrees. The slope angle can be monitored using the slope indicator situated for easy viewing by the operator. We do have a version of the Cyclone lying right next to us here that has large agricultural tires instead of the dual track drive. It contains the same mowing power and flail system, but unlike the 20-degree slopes that the track version can mow, the wheel version is limited to slopes of only 15 degrees. Now there's only one more important thing to mention here. The track version can pull our optional sulky attachment, whereas the wheel version unfortunately cannot. So if you have a lot of mostly level mowing to do, you may want to consider the track version now, so you can then add the sulky in the future. Okay, on to the Cyclone's easy turning system. To turn right, simply pull up on the right brake handle and the machine will turn right. If you want to turn left, pull up on the left brake handle. Turns just like a tank or a farm tractor. The Cyclone is equipped with a reverse and 3 forward speeds. The fastest going about 2 miles per hour. The Cyclones can mow in all 3 forward speeds. However, as you might expect, the slower the mowing speed, the finer the mulch. Also, if the brush is particularly dense or high, it is advisable to use the lower speeds. If the brush is light and grassy, you can use the high speed for productivity or just use it as your transport gear. Let me explain how to engage the flail blade system. Simply pull up the red blade clutch lever, then depress the red lever grip to keep the flails engaged. If at any time you let up on the red lever grip, the flails will immediately shut down and you'll have to repeat the process as a matter of safety. All right, so the Cyclone is equipped with a handlebar height adjustment right here, and it has several positions. You can go up or down. I always prefer to set my height before I start the engine. Okay, I'm going to go through the starting sequence with you one time without starting the machine, and then I'm going to do it for real after that. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do, this is the run stop button. It's your on-off switch, so turn the red button to on. Just make sure also though that you know that this is your emergency shutdown switch. Okay, so turn it to on. Take your throttle, put it about midway between min and max. Come down here. Make sure your gas lever is open. You want to keep that closed if you're trailering it or storing it Turn your choke off. Then you grab your grip recoil starter here. Okay. When it gets taut, then you pull. Okay. So pretend I just pulled that. I'm going to come back down here, shut off the choke. Then I'm going to throttle up. All right. Then I'm going to select my speed. All right. Then I'm going to engage my flails. Remember to push down that lever. Engage the flail lever right there. And then depress your accelerator and away you go. All right, so let's do it again, this time for real. All right. So again, come down here, turn on your choke, pull till it's taut, yank it up. Push your throttle all the way up. Select your gear. Engage your flail. And happy flail mowing.